All right, so my choice of game of the year already this year, haven't even started the year off crazy yet, but this game is gonna be phenomenal. I'm sorry to say it because I know the Division 1 was kind of a flop in my opinion from Ubisoft, Ubi flop, Ubi bug, Ubi shit, Ubi crap, like whatever. Like they did bad on the first one, but the second one so far looks really clean. I'm super hyped. The only problems I had were about three little things. One, there was an audio glitch that made your guns go completely silent for a while, which kind of really hurt my feelings, but it wasn't damning because, you know, they're going to fix it for the game. But also, the how-to prompts at the beginning helped out a lot for new players. People like me wouldn't really have an issue with it because I played the first one, but I do like that they changed the health mechanic to adding armor plating instead of stabbing yourself with a electronic stim pistol thingamajig. And apologies for all the pop-ups happening during this video. My friends were having audio problems, so they kept joining and leaving the party trying to fix it. It was kind of an issue. Also, the graphics on this game were so clean. I'm not on the Xbox One X. I'm not, you know, crazy rich like that. I can't afford that stuff, but I can tell you for an Xbox One S, it looks really clean. Look at the water reflection, the animals, the fact that there's actually deer. It kind of brings that I Am Legend vibe to the game itself. Also, if you can look at the graphics in the distance, you can see everything, and it looks like the map's going to be a lot more open and vibrant, and I really hope so. But also, hold on one second. Alright, also, I've noticed that in the gameplay itself, the grass moving and waving in the air and stuff like that, it really seems nice. The particle effect of stuff floating around, it's nice. It all ran smooth. I didn't have any frame drops that are crazy. Considering I'm on an Xbox, you would expect there to be huge lag like there is in like games like Fallout or games like Far Cry and stuff like that when you get into heavy combat. There's not that laggy frame drop. Either way, the stuff with the perks and stuff like that, so we have obviously you still have the ball that rolls around and blows shit up. That makes sense though. You can actually have that, I guess. The drone that heals you, that's really dope. It flies around and follows you. You'll see that in a while. But I really thought this game really came alive to me, and it felt like it's actually going to be something I'm going to enjoy playing long term with my friends, because as you can see in a little bit, I finished this mission out with someone actually, and we didn't encounter the sound glitch until the next video, which I won't release because I thought it was kind of a waste of time because you couldn't hear anything. But let's get actually right to the main base of operations. As you can see now, the base of operations is the White House. And for any American that's playing this game, that's gotta be cool to walk into the White House and just see all these military guys chilling, and the White House is all like burnt and charred, and there's bodies everywhere, and it's just a war zone. That's really awesome to me because, for real, this game seems like it's going to be realistic and be able to really immerse yourself into a role-play attitude, and that's something I'm looking for. I actually spent a lot of time walking around in the inside of the White House, and I found multiple rooms that you can't go into yet, but that are actually there. Downstairs is a munitions place, so I don't know if that's going to be like a target range where you can test fire your weapons and stuff like you could in the first one. And I also found a room called Clan Room, or like the clan office or clan something. I can't remember what it exactly said, but I found that in here also, and it was really cool because that makes it sound like you're going to be able to actually build a clan on the game like we have on Discord. We actually have the Lost Templar Order, which on this game we're labeling ourselves the New Templar Order, coming up through the ashes. But the game itself has really good detail to it. I mean, come on, there's like literally gun parts just laying on tables and boxes of ammo and whatnot. That's really cool, and I think it's going to add a lot of immersion to the combat. And as you see in a little bit, the streets are actually completely cluttered with debris like they were in the first game, but it looks more organic than just time wasting, because a lot of the first game felt like it was a maze that they just didn't want you to go certain places, so they piled up a bunch of garbage in that spot. Instead, here, it seems like most alleyways and most things you could actually get into and actually do stuff with. But I'm going to let you guys look around in here, and then we'll talk in a second.
Manny, our coordinator. Upstairs.
God, it stinks in here.
This is you. Welcome to DC. I'm Manny. I run comms. I'm guessing the Division Alert brought you here? Damn glad to see you. Let me show you exactly how screwed we are. Ever since the JTF imploded, the city's become a playground for murderous fuckheads. There are several main factions, and a whole lot of bottom feeders sucking up whatever the big dogs miss. A few civilian settlements are still holding out against all this villainy. They need more help than we've been able to provide, especially since the Division network went dark. That's Kelso. She's one of the last surviving agents in DC. She's operating out of the theater settlement on a priority mission. You should go check in with her. If anyone knows how to get these systems back online, it's her. Oh, and introduce yourself to the locals while you're at it. It'll comfort them to know there's a new sheriff in town.
By the way, Agent, head downstairs and check in with the quartermaster. He can get you set up with some Division tech. You're gonna need the edge.
After the cringy one-liner we just heard, hopefully you guys can get behind this game as much as I have. I think this game is going to be sweet, and I will be having the Lost Templar Order have a Legion on there, so if you're interested in joining a clan or a group, make sure you hit us up. Our Facebook's in my description. We'd be lucky to have anybody, just send us a message. We'd be happy to get to you. But either way, this game looks freaking sweet. The next video that's going to release is a completely audio-free, as in my audio, completely free, just the mission, so you don't hear me or anything. You just can watch it and enjoy the gameplay and hopefully enjoy the game itself. So look forward to it. We'll catch you in the next episode of whatever I put on the internet, and look forward to a solo playthrough series on that game. It's going to be awesome.